Ito ang 106.3 Dance Radio. Dance Radio.
Prepare yourself.
Ang silid-aralan sa radyo, hatid namin ay makabagong paraan ng pagtuturo at kaalaman. Mapaumaga, tanghali o hapon man yan. Ang istasyong magbibigay impormasyon kahit saan man.
Alright, here we go.
106.3 Dance Radio. Doña Aurora National High School, Santa Rita, Aurora, Isabela.
This
106.3 DWDR FM. TLE, Technology and Livelihood Education. TLE, Learning Area, Automotive Servicing, Beauty Care, Electronics Product Assembly and Servicing, Cookery, Electrical Installation and Maintenance, Dressmaking, Computer System Servicing, mga leksyong pangkabuhayan, edukasyong teknolohikal, mapapakinggan. Dito lang yan sa 106.3 Dance Radio. TLE, Learn and Earn.
Our hair is one of the first things anyone will notice about us. It is truly the crown we wear every single day of our lives. Good morning, everyone, especially to our grade 10 beauty care learners. I am Teacher Malve Valladolid. With me is Teacher Rosalie A. Ancheta and Teacher Dandit A. Ramos. We will be your companions from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
To all our listeners and viewers, to all teachers and staffs here in Santa Rita campus and in San Juan campus, to all our hardworking head teachers, most especially to our head teacher in TLE Learning Area, Sir Jefferson F. Aguinaldo, to our Fatherly Chief Education Supervisor, Officer in Charge, Sir Rodrigo V. Pascua. An amazing morning to all.
A pleasant morning, everyone, and welcome to our Usapang TLE. And of course, I would like to shout out my students in 7 Del Pilar, Jacinto, and Lapu-Lapu, and of course, the 8 Crimson and the 10 Cookery, composed of 10 Almasiga, 10 Camagong, 10 Lawan, Tangile, and Yakal. And of course, my advisory class, 10 Tangile, good morning to all of you.
Yes, shout out din sa aking Beauty Care 9B, ang aking 9 Calamansi, 9 Dalandan, Guyabano, Macopa, and sa aking mga cookery 9D. Ganon din sa aking 8 Purple, Lavender, and Tangerine. Hello!
Shout out din sa mga Beauty Care 9 and Beauty Care 10. At ganun din sa aking mga grade 7 results, Solaiman and Zamora. Good morning sa inyong lahat.
Ma'am Malbe, what are the objectives of today's lesson?
Yes, ma'am. So, ito ang aasahan ng ating mga estudyante ngayon. So, as we go through the discussion, the students are expected to 1. Define perming. 2. Enumerate and explain the basic requirements in hair perming. And 3. Give the importance of knowing the basic requirements in hair perming.
So our dear grade 9 beauty care learners, you need to prepare all the needed materials just like pen, paper, learning activity sheets, quarter 3, week 1, and go to your most comfortable place for you to listen, watch our discussion. And also assistance of your parents, siblings, guardians are encouraged in doing any activity, especially in doing the performance task.
Dear listeners and viewers, you may participate later on in our question and answer portion as well as in our discussion. These are the mechanics to be followed. Okay? So use the hashtag Usapang TLE, your grade and section, and don't forget to mention your TLE subject teacher. You can also send your comments to our CP number 0936-2826-290.
Yes, ma'am. So, makikita sa ating screen ngayon ang example. So, mas maganda, i-mention ninyo ang inyong mga subject teacher or ang inyong TLE subject teacher. And then, screenshot nyo rin, lalo na kapag kayo ay nag-comments or nag-participate sa ating question and answer. So, by participating in our live discussion, syempre, you will get prizes and also extra merit from your TLE subject teachers. So, what are we waiting for? So, sit down and relax as we listen to our Beauty Care 10 Quarter 3 Week 1. Stay tuned!
Dance Radio, siniparalan sa radyo, atid namin makabago, paraan ang pagtuturo.
Wala nang makakapigil pa. Sulong Arangkada 106.3 Dance Radio sa Aurora, Isabela.
Edukasyo'y susulong, basta na magtulong-tulong, sulong edukalidad. Dance Radio, learning is amazing.
TLE,
Technology and Livelihood Education.
TLE Learning Area,
TLE Learning Area.
Automotive Servicing,
Beauty Care.
Electronic Products Assembly and Servicing,
Cookery.
Electrical Installation and Maintenance,
Dressmaking.
Computer System Servicing,
Mga leksyong pangkabuhayan. Edukasyong teknolohikal.
matutunghayan dito sa
106.3
Dance Radio. TLE Learning Area,
Technology and Livelihood Education.
Learn and Earn.
Good day, everyone, especially to our grade 10 beauty care learners. I am glad to be with you in this 30-minute broadcast. This is your school on the air and it's TLE time. I am Teacher Malve O. Valladolid, your radio teacher for today. I hope that you will enjoy our new topic. Please get your writing materials and learning activity sheets for Quarter 3, Week 1, so we can start our lesson in Beauty Care 10. The learning activity sheets provide you different activities that will help you become familiar with the topics or lessons about fundamentals of hair perming. Assistance of your parents, siblings, or relatives are encouraged in answering the learning activity sheets, particularly in the activities where you need to perform tasks. Are you now ready to explore our beauty care salon?
Yes, ma'am!
Wow! I am pleased to hear that. Before we start, let's have a quick review of our past lesson. You learned about the client safety and comfort during hair spa treatment, right?
Yes, ma'am!
Who among you can give some safety and sanitary rules to be observed while performing hair spa treatment?
Ma'am, always follow manufacturer's directions when using commercially prepared products for hair spa.
Be aware of scalp sensitivity after treatment, ma'am.
Ma'am, be careful not to pull or stretch the hair while applying the hair spa product.
You are all correct. Why do you need to observe sanitary rules inside the salon?
Ma'am, It is important to observe sanitary rules inside the salon because it reduces the likelihood of injury and accidents to customers and employees.
Very good. You really learned a lot. My dear beauty care learners, always remember the tagline, safety first, before and during hair spa treatment. Understood?
Yes, ma'am!
Here are the objectives for today's lesson. First, define perming. Second, enumerate and explain the basic requirements in hair perming. And third, give the importance of knowing the basic requirements in hair perming. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am!
Good luck! Which do you prefer? Having a straight hair or curly hair? And why?
Ma'am, I prefer having a straight hair because I think long and straight hair is associated with femininity. It is also easy to create different styles and it looks neat and tidy. I also learned from our previous lesson that it is easy to manage and maintain.
Ma'am, although I don't have enough knowledge about how to maintain and handle curly hair, I prefer having a curly hair because it is unique and distinctive.
You have your own reasons, and that's good. Let's see if those reasons will change after we discuss our lesson. Today, we will be discussing about fundamentals of hair perming. Are you familiar with the word perm?
Yes, ma'am. Perm is the term given to the physical and chemical processing of straight hair that will change it into curls or waves.
You are correct. A perm, short for permanent, refers to styling treatment that allows to set the naturally straight hair locks into curls. We have two types of hair perm. What are those?
Ma'am, the two types of hair perming are cold perm and hot perm.
Very good. Hot perm is also known as digital perm, and cold perm is sometimes referred to as the traditional or classic perm. What is the difference between these two types?
Hot perm or digital perm is a procedure of permanently curling hair using a combination of chemical restructuring and heat, ma'am.
Cold perm or classic perm is a process that does not undergo heating treatment, ma'am.
You are both correct. Today, we will just focus on cold perm. To give a successful cold perm, the cosmetologist must have a thorough understanding of the basic requirements. One requirement is the hair and scalp analysis. Why do you need to analyze the hair and scalp before giving a cold perm?
Ma'am, hair analysis determines the condition of the hair.
Very good. It is very important that before giving a cold perm, make a careful and correct analysis of the patron's scalp and hair condition. The cosmetologist should also consider the customer's hair porosity, texture, elasticity, density, and length before hair perming. We will discuss these considerations further during the live discussion. Who can give other basic requirements to be considered in cold perm?
Ma'am, curling rods and chemicals.
That's right. What are curling rods?
Ma'am, curling rods or hair rollers are small tubes that are rolled into a person's hair in order to curl it.
You are correct. In order to curl the hair of the patron, You also need to apply chemicals. The chemicals commonly used to perm hair include glycerol monothioglycolate and ammonium thioglycolate. What do you think is the difference using alkaline and acid perm?
Ma'am, alkaline perms are usually used for hair that is rough and strong, while acid perms are usually milder and are therefore used for more delicate and soft hair.
Brilliant answer! Now, let's proceed to hair sectioning. We all know that hair sectioning means to divide the hair from one area to another. Why do you need to do that?
Ma'am, hair sectioning is important for control. It also gives an opportunity to create a consistent balance throughout the process of perming.
Absolutely! You will learn more on how to section the hair during our live discussion. Now, let's discuss hair wrapping. What does it mean?
Ma'am, hair wrapping is a hair styling technique in which one or more thin plates or locks of hair are wrapped tightly in thread.
You are correct. What is the purpose of wrapping hair?
Ma'am, wrapping of hair helps to control the direction of the hair follicles.
You are right. It does not only protect the hair but it also retains the gorgeous curls for days longer than normal. Aside from what we have mentioned and discussed earlier, you must also have a thorough understanding on how to apply perming lotion or chemicals, how to test curls, and how to neutralize the permed hair. You will learn more during our live discussion. I will be back after this short break.
Amazing tips sa pag-aaral ngayong new normal.
Una, matulog sa tamang oras. Siguraduhin mula 7 hanggang 8 oras ang iyong pagtulog.
Sapat na iyan upang gumana ng maayos ang utak upang makapag-isip. Siguradong good day ka, kaibigan.
Ikalawa, magtala o gumawa ng sariling schedule. Mahalaga ang time management, kaibigan.
Itala ang mga subject na kinakailangan mong pag-aralan sa buong araw. Maglaan ng oras para sa mga ito.
Ikatlo, pumili ng lugar sa iyong pag-aaral. Focus.
Kailangan mo yan. Kaya nararapat na komportable
At tahimik na lugar ang iyong kalalagyan.
Huwag ring kalilimutang ipahinga ang utak.
Find time to relax upang handa ka muling mag-aral kinabukasan.
At iyan ang ating amazing tips, kaibigan.
Kahit new normal, tuloy pa rin ang pag-aaral.
Isang paalala mula sa TLE Learning Area at ng himpilang ito. Kayo nakikinig sa TLE Grade 10. Kasama si Teacher Malve o Valladolid.
I'm back! Now, let's discuss the precautionary measures in hair perming. But before we proceed to the first one, I have here a question for you to answer. Why do you need to follow the safety measures in doing an activity?
Ma'am, following the safety measures is important to avoid the risk and hazard in doing any activity.
Very good! So you need to observe the safety measures in order to be safe while performing any task. Understood?
Yes,
ma'am! Great! We have here precautionary measures that should be observed if previous treatments are applied on the hair prior to cold wave. Who can give one?
Ma'am, use mild shampoo before perming.
Very good! We all know that shampoo provides the cleaning of scalp and hair. Why do you need to use mild shampoo?
Ma'am, Using mild shampoo can keep me from irritating and damaging the follicle over time.
Absolutely. If you're experiencing hair loss or thinning, use a mild shampoo to prevent breakage and drying out of your scalp. Harsher formulas may dry hair and causes breakage, leading to greater hair loss. Who can give another safety measures?
Ma'am, always use a pre-perm conditioner.
That's right. What is the purpose of using pre-perm conditioner?
Ma'am, pre-perm conditioner protects the quality of the previously permed hair.
You are correct. Conditioner formulated for perm hair will restore moisture, keep your hair soft, and make your perm last longer. It also helps detangle curls. How do you apply perm conditioner?
Ma'am, apply conditioner first by putting it on ends, which are the driest part of the hair.
Then, extend the conditioner up towards the roots, ma'am.
Your answers are correct. Another precautionary measure is use mild lotion or chemicals. For example, my hair has been dyed. Can I still have a perm? What do you think?
Ma'am, hair that has already been treated chemically tends to be more porous and therefore more absorbent. So, if you have dyed hair, your hairdresser should use a milder formulation of perming solution.
Well explained answer. In addition to that, coloring and perming at the same time isn't recommended. Who wants to explain the fourth precautionary measure?
Ma'am, make a test as often as necessary. When handling fragile, porous hair or hair with a doubtful history or doubtful previous chemical treatments, it is advisable to perform test curls.
Ma'am, in addition to that, the pre-perm test curl will help you determine if there will be any potential problems when carrying out the field perming service.
Very good answers. During the perm, the hairdresser will unwind one of the perm rods to check the development of the curl during processing. This test curl should form an S shape, indicating that the desired curl pattern has been achieved. What is the last precautionary measure?
Ma'am, there is no room for error. Frequent checking is very important.
You are right. These precautionary measures should be observed if the previous treatments are applied on the hair prior to cold wave. Any question?
None, ma'am.
I am pleased to hear that. I think you are now ready to answer your activities. I'll be right back. Stay connected.
COVID-19 has caused loss of lives and economic hardship all over the world. It has changed our habits and the way we live while testing our public health systems and impacting on our livelihoods. With this, the role of environmental health practitioner has never been more vital as we face up to the ongoing challenges this pandemic. Many changes are about to happen for a greener environment, more equal and more stabilized economy. COVID-19 pandemic has resulted numerous impacts on the environment and climate. But amid this crisis, we have a chance to build a better community and environment. Hashtag Healthy Environment. Healthy Community.
Kayo nakikinig sa TLE Grade 10. Kasama si Teacher Malve o Valladolid.
I'm back! For you to fully understand our topic for today, let's get started with your first activity. Turn your learning activity sheets on page 3, labeled Think About It. Directions: answer the following questions briefly but substantially. Write your answers on a clean sheet of paper. Let's start answering your activity. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am!
Number 1. What are the basic requirements in hair perming?
Ma'am, the basic requirements in hair perming are hair and scalp analysis, curling rods and chemicals, hair sectioning, wrapping, and applying perming lotion.
Very good! What else?
Processing, test curls, neutralizing, and safety measures are also included in the basic requirements, ma'am.
You got it right. For question number 2, why do you need to observe precautionary measures in hair perming?
Ma'am, in order to avoid danger or harmful things that may happen while having hair perming, we need to observe precautionary measures.
Ma'am, we will have a better outcome if we follow all the guidelines.
Correct answers. You really impressed me. What are the topics that we discussed today?
Ma'am, we defined perming wherein it refers to styling treatment that allows to set the naturally straight hair locks into curls.
Ma'am, we also enumerated and explained the basic requirements in hair perming. The basic requirements in hair perming are hair and scalp analysis, curling rods and chemicals, hair sectioning, hair wrapping, applying perming lotion, processing, test curls, neutralizing, and safety measures.
Ma'am, we also discussed the precautionary measures that should be observed if previous treatments are applied on the hair prior to cold wave.
You are all correct. Now, it's time to evaluate your understanding of the lesson. Why do you need to analyze hair and scalp during client consultation?
Ma'am, we need to analyze hair and scalp during consultation to determine the condition of the hair and the scalp.
Ma'am, understanding the hair and scalp is a critical step before formulating a custom treatment. This will show the diameter of each individual strand. What treatments are suitable for that specific hair type and ensure better end results.
Brilliant answers. Why do you need to have a thorough understanding of the basic requirements in hair perming?
Ma'am, being knowledgeable of the basic requirements in hair perming is very important because it will serve as my guide in performing it.
Very good answer. For your last task, answer the reflection part found on page 3 of your learning activity sheets. The question is, what have you learned in this activity? Explain briefly but substantially. Write your answers on a separate sheet of paper. Are the instructions clear?
Yes, ma'am!
Let's answer it after a short break.
Do you encounter problems in accomplishing the different activities in your modules or learning activity sheets?
Worry no more, because your teachers are always ready to guide and assist you. You can send your questions or clarifications in 2 easy ways. 1. Call or text. And 2. Private message. So easy, right? Remember, at Doña Aurora National High School, we make amazing things possible.
This reminder is brought to you by Doña Aurora National High School and this station.
Kayo nakikinig sa TLE Grade 10. Kasama si Teacher Malve o Valladolid.
Have you finished answering the reflection part?
Yes, ma'am!
It's nice to hear that. What have you learned in this activity?
Ma'am, I learned a new word called perm, a short term for permanent, which means in beauty care, it deals with a chemical treatment that curls hair.
Ma'am, I learned that in order to perform hair perming, we need to have a thorough understanding of the basic requirements in hair perming.
Ma'am, I learned that we must observe safety measures in doing any activity.
You are all correct. Now we're almost done. I hope you have learned a lot from our discussions. Get in touch with your subject teachers through their mobile phones or messenger chats if you have questions. I would like to acknowledge the teachers behind this RBI lesson. Teacher Joy L. Madamba, our technical specialist. Teacher Susana B. Dumon, our language editor. Teacher Mylene C. Mercado, and Teacher Jefferson F. Aguinaldo, the head teacher of TLE Learning Area, our content editors. And I'm Teacher Malve O. Valladolid, your script writer and your radio teacher for this hour. Thank you very much and stay tuned for our live discussion.
Dance Radio, siniparalan sa radyo, hatid namin makabago, paraan ang pagturo.
Wala nang makakapigil pa. Sulong Arangkada 106.3 Dance Radio sa Aurora, Isabela.
Edukasyo'y susulong, basta na magtulong-tulong, sulong edukalidad. Dance Radio, learning is amazing.
Yes, so we're back. Shout out uli sa ating viewers in our Facebook Live, sa ating YouTube channel, at ganun din sa ating mga listeners sa ating Dance Radio. Naway, samahan nyo kami hanggang matapos ang ating usapang TLE. Okay, so bago tayo mag-start, tanungin muna natin ang ating mga viewers kung ano ba ang feeling nila today. So, nung nagising ka, ano ba ang feeling mo? Kayo, Ma'am Rosalie.
Siyempre, everyday happy yan.
Yes. So, magigising ka sa umaga ng may...
Happy ako. Lagi yan. Kasi siyempre, binigyan ako ni Lord ng isang panibagong buhay na naman, di ba?
Yes, Ma'am. How about you, Ma'am Rosalie?
Si Ma'am Dandy.
Ay, Ma'am Rosalie,
Okay,
Ma'am
ako
Dandy.
naman, Ma'am
Sa tanong
Malve.
na tanong na, Ma'am.
Of course, kagaya ni Ma'am Rosalie, masaya din ako. Kasi, yun nga, sabi niya, dapat magpasalamat tayo kasi may panibagong buhay na naman tayong binigay sa atin ng ating Panginoon. Kaya dapat maging masaya tayo lagi pagkagising natin sa umaga.
Sa ating mga learners naman, may we know what are your emotion using your or the emojis or the GIF. Tignan nga natin, wala pa sa kanila ang happy, Ma'am. Okay, tignan nga natin anong nararamdaman ninyo sa ating comment section. Ako naman, Ma'am, feeling ko excited ako everyday.
Hi!
Okay.
Bakit kaya excited siya everyday?
Excited mag-Sabado.
Ay, hindi nakaka-excite ang Sabado. May klase pa yun, Ma'am Malvin.
Yes,
Linggo
ma'am.
na lang.
Okay, ay busy pa sila sa kanilang sa kanilang paglalagay ng kanilang mga section
Ay,
attendance.
si Ma'am Mylene.
Wow, si Ma'am Mylene ay in love siguro, in love.
Si Ma'am Mylene in love.
Everyday nagigising si Ma'am Mylene tapos pagtingin niya sa kanyang kanan or kaliwa, feeling in love talaga, ma'am.
Yes.
Ikaw kasi pag Tuesday, hindi ma'am?
Hindi.
Pag Friday ka lang.
Hindi, happy lang talaga ako.
Yes.
Oo, hindi in love.
Oh,
Pero
okay.
pag Friday ng hapon na in
Yan,
love
this
na.
Yan. Ayan yung mga emojis natin, no? Mamili na lang kayo dyan. So, tignan natin mamaya. Siguro, nahuhuli lang ang kanilang mga comments or iniisip pa lang nila kung anong mararamdaman nila hanggang mamaya ang... meron na. Nahuhuli kasi sa akin, ma'am. Wow, parang okay na okay siya.
Okay na okay siya.
Okay, ang kanyang avatar ay napaka-pogi. Okay, meron tayo ditong activity ngayon, Ma'am Dandit.
Okay. And because you are happy and excited, alam ko namang happy and excited kayo
Yes.
lagi mga anak, pero hindi nyo nailagay. Siguro nag-iisip pa sila, bakit wala pa silang mailagay dyan. Pero alam
Baka
kong
hindi
happy
pa
and
nag-chat,
excited
ma'am.
sila.
Hindi pa nag-chat, hindi pa tumawag. Mamaya pa lang sila in love and excited.
Yes, okay. So, we have here an activity for you to answer. Ayan, yan yung gustong-gusto nila. Let's have a review. So, let's identify if the following statement about client's safety and comfort during hair spa treatment is true or false. Ayan, tignan natin, true ba ito or false. So, to add some spice in answering this activity, you will answer happy emoji if the statement is true. And sad emoji if it is false. Ayan, nakikita natin sa screen. Kapag true, naka-smile. Kapag false, naka-simangot. And don't forget to use the hashtag Usapang TLE, your grade and section, and don't forget to mention your TLE subject teacher. Okay?
Ang subject teacher din, ma'am, magiging happy pag nakikipag-participate ang mga estudyante niya.
Yes, kagaya ng nakikita ko dito sa screen, shout out ko nga itong
Yes,
estudyante
ma'am.
kong
Sino yan?
napaka-active. Si Ryan D. Ignacio
Active talagang active
Van
yan,
Dam.
ma'am.
Ayan, si
Yes.
Van Dam, napaka-active yung mga yan.
Sa aking grade 9 din. So, pwede magparamdam kayo dyan kung kayo ay happy or sad. So, ito ang pagpipilian natin. Pag true, we have happy emoji, and for false, we have the sad. Okay, for question number 1 or statement number 1. Always follow manufacturer's direction when using commercially prepared products for hair spa. Okay, is it true or false? Happy ba yan or sad? Okay, tignan natin. Okay, typing pa lang sila, ma'am.
Ano kaya yung
Okay, I'll repeat. Always follow manufacturer's direction when using commercially prepared products for hair spa. So, tama ba yan sa ating, sinusunod ba natin yan sa client safety and comfort during hair spa treatment? Okay. Ang isasagot natin ay happy or sad. Wow, tama. Yun din ba yung nasa screen mo, Ma'am Rosalie and Ma'am Dandit?
Si Romar Fajardo.
Yes, wow. Shout out Romar. Siya ay aking beauty care 9.
Wow.
So, ang kanyang sagot ay, siya ay 9 kalamansi, number 1, happy, and syempre, napasaya mo na naman ako, and then hashtag usapang TLE. Congratulations, Romar. So, that is
Number
happy.
1. Okay, happy. Okay, so we have also number 2. Pull or stretch the hair while applying the hair spa product.
Okay, kailangan mo bang i-pull?
Is it
Stretch?
true or false?
False.
Sad
Or
happy?
happy.
I'll repeat. Pull or stretch the hair while applying the hair spa product.
Sumagot din pala si Van Dam kanina, ma'am.
Ay, sumagot siya.
Yes.
Napaka-active ng mga
Yes, ma'am.
anak ko na yan.
Okay.
Salamat sa kanila.
Happy or sad for question number 2? Ay, ganito pa. Yan. Meron na ba, Ma'am Dandit?
Wala pa ako nakikita
Wala pa
sagot
rin.
sa number 2. Baka nadidelay yung mga sagot nila.
Yes, ma'am, no? Minsan kapag delay ang message, parang sad ka din. Ano, ma'am?
Kasi
Ikaw ba, ma'am, ni-message ka na ngayon? Nang hinihintay mong mag-message sa'yo.
Ang dami naman kasing nagme-message, mga
Okay,
students.
so may nakita na ako. Pero tignan mga mamal.
Yes. Siya rin, sino yan, ma'am? Tamang sagot? Sa mga nakita naman nating sumagot, pwede ninyo ring ulitin yung inyong kasagutan kasi wala tayong maling sagot. Ano, ma'am?
Yes.
So, ang hahanapin lang natin ay yung pinakatamang sagot. Sino ang nakita mo dyan, ma'am, na merong tamang sagot? Yan. Okay, puro pa sila. Parang may in love pa sa ating comment section. Okay, wala pa.
Okay,
Wala
sige.
pa.
Maghihintay kami mga anak.
Okay, maghihintay kami. Kailangan mo bang i-stretch?
Oo.
Kailangan mo bang
i-pull mo siya?
i-pull or i-stretch?
Habang ina-apply mo ng
Siyempre,
hairs
masasaktan
o
ng ating
product.
patron.
True or false?
Okay, is it sad or wala pa tayong nakikita ang tamang sagot?
Okay, meron na Ma'am Malve. Tignan
Yes.
mo nga si Romar Fajardo kung nandyan sa'yo.
Yes, ma'am. Siya ang
Yes.
unang nakita ko. Okay, dalawang puntos ka na, Romar. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Siya,
Romar.
pag ditong live discussion, ang active is yung aking mga 9 kalamansi. So, pwede rin kayong sumagot mga dalandan, makopa, and
Kahit hindi beauty
Kahit-
care,
yes,
ma'am. Mga
tama,
kukeri,
ma'am.
may mga nanonood din. Kukeri ko. Kukeri 10. So, pwede kayong sumagot mga anak. Hindi lang ito pang beauty care. Okay? So, for question number 3 or statement number 3. Be aware of scalp sensitivity after treatment. I repeat. Be aware of scalp sensitivity after treatment. Happy or sad?
sad.
True or false?
Ayan, mayroong sagot si Ryan Ignacio ng 10 Mahogany. Number 3 is sad.
Okay.
Is it sad, Mang Malbe?
Okay, ma'am, pwede nilang
niyang
ulitin ang kanilang
ulitin.
mga kasagutan.
Yes.
Hindi ko nakita yung comment na sinasabi mo, ma'am.
Ito,
Okay?
oh,
Nakita
nandito
ko.
sa akin.
Sino yung nakikita mo
Ryan.
for number 3? Ryan.
Pwede mag-type ulit, Ryan.
Yes, may pagkakataon pa kayo mga anak.
Ayan, si Romar na naman.
Wow! Napapasaya talaga ako ni Romar.
Nakatatlo na si Romar.
Okay, congratulations, Romar. Sa mga nahuli naman, nakasagot ng tama or mali ang una nilang nailagay, pwede pa kayong umulit mamaya kasi marami pa tayong question and answer dito, mga patanong. Okay, meron ba
Yes.
tayong next activity? Okay. We prepared here some pictures and then sa pictures na yan, meron tayong clue. So, you will use the clue to identify the pictures. 3 pictures uli yan. Okay, for picture number 1, ginamit natin to kaninang umaga.
Ay, nagpabili pa ako
Yes.
sa'yo ng ganyan, Mama.
Yes.
Ginamit ko na
So,
kagabi.
naligo man kayo o hindi, ginamit nyo to kaninang umaga.
Umaga. Oh, ano yan? So, lahat naman
Okay.
siguro alam kung
Gamitin
ano yan.
ang ating clues. Ano ba yan?
Okay, so marami nang sumagot, Ma'am Malbe.
Meron na, ma'am?
Ano ba? Puro ba number 1, number 2, number 3? Di ba pwedeng mag-number 2, number 3?
Okay, ma'am, mamaya, ma'am, yung number 2 siguro, bigyan natin kung pang ilan sila.
Yes.
Kasi hindi natin nabanggit kanina. Sino yung una mong nakita,
Ang
ma'am?
una kong nakita ay siya ulit.
Sino, ma'am?
Si Romar
Wow, medyo
Fajardo.
malakas siguro ang signal ni Romar, ma'am.
Aminin mo, Romar, nakatutok ka na siguro sa net mo. Sobrang
Yes,
lakas ng
ma'am.
net mo.
At
Lagi
saka
kang nauuna.
typing ang ating mga ibang estudyante. Pwede ninyong i-apply ang natutunan ninyo sa ICT. You need to copy. Kasi lagi yung sa mechanics
Oo.
natin, ano ma'am? So, pwede kayong mag-copy and paste sa comment section and then palitan na lang ang inyong sagot. Para mas
Tama.
madali
Para
at
mas
mas
madali.
mabilis mag-send. I'm sure alam na alam ng mga estudyante natin yung
Copy-paste
copy at
na lang.
paste.
Alam nila yan, Mang Malbe.
Napapadali niyan ang buhay natin, ma'am. ay ang mga ginagawa natin, hindi pala ang buhay natin.
Mga ginagawa natin mga...
Okay, si Romar pa rin yun, ma'am. Okay,
Yes,
for
siya
question
ang
number
nauna.
2.
Number 2 naman ngayon kung sinong pangalawa.
Pangilan
No?
naman, ma'am? Pangilan ang kukunin natin sa pangalawang
Yung
tanong?
pangalawang tamang
Okay.
sagot.
Pangalawang tamang sagot for pictures and clue for number 2.
Yan.
Okay,
So,
hindi
nakikita
naman
nyo,
lahat
ano ba yan?
gumagamit
Saan ba
niyan.
ginagamit yan?
Yes.
Siyempre sa buhok.
Sa buhok na naman.
Ano kaya yan?
Okay, pangalawang tamang sagot ang kukunin. Siyempre, kung sigurista ka, ma'am, ilang beses mo nang isisend ang
Ay.
sagot mo, di ba?
Iano muna ng maraming beses.
Okay, number 1 pa lang din ang ating nakikita. Okay.
Kahit sa screen ko, ma'am.
Sa'yo pa, ma'am, meron ng
nakita
number
na akong
2?
number
1 pa lang.
Okay, puro number 1.
Pero, di ba ang hahanapin natin is pangalawa? Ay, nawala.
Yes,
naman.
pangalawa.
Yes.
Tama yung sinabi mo kanina, ma'am. Siguro nahuhuli sila kasi ang dami pang sunod-sunod na number 1 answer.
Yes, ang dami natin
Okay.
na sumunod.
Ilan na yung nabilang mo, ma'am? Pangalawa ang kukunin natin ngayon.
Yes, pangalawa
Sa'yo
naman.
ba, ma'am, meron na?
Ano?
Meron na akong nakita, isa pa lang.
Sino ang unang nakita mo?
Si Romar uli, ma'am.
Kaya si Romar ulit.
Okay, may nakita na ako si Charles, pero Charles, sundin natin yung mechanics ng ating pagsagot. Include your subject teacher and also the hashtag usapang TLE. Si Charles Michael Fonseca ng 10 Molave. So, pwede mong ulitin, sundin ang ating mechanics.
Sino kaya
Mahalaga kasi
maswerte
sumunod din
number
tayo
2?
sa mga ganyan, ano ma'am? Okay.
Meron pa,
Ay,
meron na ba?
Ma'am, sumaya na ako. May nakita akong watching. Hello.
O sino na ang nakita mo dyan, Ma'am Malbe, na mga kwan?
Okay.
Aside
Isa
from-
pa lang ano, ma'am, si Romar.
Oo.
Next. May nakita
Marami
na ako
naman
dito.
na ako nakikita. O, sige,
Pero
sige
kulang
sa'yo.
siya ng isang letters kasi yung ating clues merong
Ay,
S sa
oo,
dulo. Si
sayang.
Nestle Cayetano ng Tindalo. And
Ang
then,
daming sagot niya pa.
hindi din niya na-mention ang kanyang TLE subject teacher. Okay.
Nakalimutan
Inulit niya pa.
Sino yung sumagot?
Si Nestle Cayetano ng 10 Tindalo. Inulit-ulit niya, ma'am, pero wala siyang subject teacher and
Hindi niya na-mention
walang S.
ang kanyang subject
ito,
teacher.
meron si Danica Blas. Nakita
Meron
mo,
na, ma'am?
Danica
Okay,
Blas.
si Danica Blas ang pangalawa natin.
Oo, at ang
Okay,
teacher,
pabasa,
ang
ma'am.
subject teacher niya ay si Ma'am Catherine Galingana. Siya ay 10 Rutherford.
Alam mo si Danica Blas?
Si Danica
sa'yo?
Blas, ang sagot niya ay hair clips.
Yes, wow, congratulations.
Congratulations,
So,
Danica.
yes. And for number 3, ayan naman. Iba-iba ang itsura niyan ngayon, pero yan ang
Ay,
pinaka-latest na ginagamit
Latest
natin.
na ginagamit.
Okay, ano kaya yan? Yan kasi ang nahanapan ko na merong pang isang manikin. Pangilan naman, ma'am? Pangatlo. Pangatlo, ano, ma'am? Pangatlong tamang sagot. Ang daming sumagot ng number 2. Meron ka ding 10 lawan, ma'am. Ma'am Dandit daw. Si Arlene V. Sabado. Shout out kay Arlene Sabado. Kasi siya ay ang taga-tirintas ng buhok natin noong face-to-face. Hello, I miss you.
Namimiss ka na ng buhok namin.
Okay, pangatlong tamang sagot for question number 3 or picture number 3. Okay, nakakita na ako si Patrick Lagunilla Moral. Ma'am Rosalie, ang subject teacher. Isa na siya. Pangatlong tamang sagot. Next, we have also Charles Michael Fonseca ng 10 Molave ni Ma'am Lee. Pangalawang tamang sagot na siya. And Benalyn, use the mechanics Benalyn para ma-credit ang sagot
Sino
mo.
man nanalo, Ma'am Malbe? Si Romar.
Okay, wow.
Pang-apat siya, pero siya ang pangatlong may tamang sagot at nasunod niya ang mechanics.
Wow,
Romar,
nakalima
grabe
na si
ha.
Romar.
Nakailan na siya.
Siya ay beauty care 9 pa lang, ma'am. At gusto niya nang matuto ng ating lessons sa iba't iba pang majors and grade level. Wow.
Napaka-active ng batang yan.
Talagang gusto niya.
Yes,
Gusto
ma'am.
niyang matuto talaga ng about beauty care.
Yes, Ma'am Dandit.
Okay, congratulations to the winners. And those pictures have something to do with our topic for today, which is fundamentals of hair perming. Allow me to present again the objectives of today's lesson. For number 1, define perming. Number 2, enumerate and explain the basic requirements in hair perming. And number 3, give the importance of knowing the basic requirements in hair perming. So let's start our lesson by defining the term perm. What is meant by perm or perming, Ma'am Malve?
Siguro sa iba, ma'am, yung word na perm ay hindi sila familiar doon. So, curl kasi ang ginagamit, no? So, the word perm is the term given to the physical and chemical processing of straight hair that will change it into curls or waves. So, pwedeng perm, curl, or wave.
That's right, ma'am.
Yes. Kulot din.
Yes. A perm, short for permanent, refers to a styling treatment that allows to set the naturally straight hair locks into curls. We have 2 types of hair perm. And what are those, Ma'am Dandit?
So we have 2 types, and these are hot perm and cold perm. Hot perm is also known as digital perm, and cold perm sometimes referred to as the traditional or classic perm. Ayan, tandaan nyo kapag digital perm, that is hot perm. And kapag cold perm, yun yung traditional or classic. And how do you differentiate these 2 types, Ma'am Malve?
Yes, ma'am. So, hot perm or digital perm is a procedure of permanently curling hair using a combination of chemical restructuring and heat. So, ina-applyan natin siya ng heat. While cold perm or classic perm is a process that does not undergo heating treatment. So, heating treatment lang ang pagkakaiba nila.
Sa madaling salita, Ma'am Malve, sa hot perm, gagamit tayo ng equipment para makaproduce ng heat para makulot ang ating buhok. Samantalang, sa cold perm ay hindi na.
Tama, ma'am. So, kung meron tayong nanunood or nakikinig na cookery dyan, parang kapareho lang ng ating hot and cold sandwich. So, we can prepare cold sandwich by putting some spread without even using an equipment. So, ano bang ginagamit natin doon? Gas range. So, pwede tayong makaprepare ng sandwich na ang bit-bit lang natin ay isang spread. Okay. While in preparing hot sandwich, we must use an equipment to prepare hot fillings. So, kaya nga siya hot and cold.
Balik tayo sa usapang hot and cold perm. So, naalala ko kasi noong bata pa ako. Gumagamit kami ng daon ng kamoteng kahoy or madre cacao para makulot ang aming mga buhok. Alam ko na nasubukan nyo din yan, di ba, Ma'am Rosalie and Ma'am Malve?
Yes, ma'am.
So, mabalin met ajay salapid. O, di ba salapid? Salapid, ano ba yung salapid?
Yes.
Kinirintas yung buhok.
So,
And
yan.
then, matirintas, wino masalapid aji buok, di ba? Kung medyo nabayag, nga nasalapid nga kasi no ikatim, o kulot-kulot aji buok mo, or hemit nga dati nga, kulot. No mas pino ti kayat mo, tirtirintasim iti mas pino mit lang, tapno kas langay agajay African nga na pinpino mit daji kulot-kulot. Oo, kinki ti Ilocano na. Ngimno kinki ti bok mo, di ba gada ka, ita ka. Di ba? Tapos masuron kanton, kinki medyo bok mo, nagbabasit ti kulot na. Pero no, dadakkel ti salapid na, mas napinpintas mi nga kitang dadakkel mit ajay, kulot na.
Maraming naiinis, ma'am, pag sabi nila yung term na ginamit mo kanina. Pero actually, ang dami nating artist, mga sikat na artista na kinky ang buhok. Ang gaganda naman nila, ma'am.
Yes.
So,
Tama
nasa
ka
tamang
dyan.
alaga lang talaga.
Yes, tama
pag
ka dyan, Ma'am
inaalagaan ka
Marvin.
ng tama, happy ka at maganda.
May hugot siya. So, anong type ng perming yon, ma'am? Yung sinabi ko? Nagamit ang madre cacao tsaka yung yung dahon ng kamoteng kahoy tsaka yung pagsalapid sa buhok at pagtirintas ng pino. Ano yun, ma'am? Ma'am Rosali.
That is an example of cold perm, ma'am. So, nasubukan ko rin yan. So, another example of cold perm is by using curling rods and perming lotion only. Sa hot perm naman, we will use an equipment called permanent wave machine. So, Ma'am Marvin, may trivia ka ba dito?
Yes, ma'am. So, sinabi na nga ni Ma'am Dandit kanina yung ginagamit natin, ma'am, na-try ko rin yun, no? So, shout out ulit sa aking mga taga-Tirintas noon. Talagang napapasaya nyo ako, or napasaya nyo ako. Parang yun, no, ma'am? 7 tangerine sila noon. And ano yung kay Ma'am Marilyn? 7 Makopa ba? M din. Nakalimutan ko lang. So, sila yung taga-Tirintas natin or Salapid. Salapid ba yung term natin, ma'am? Okay, syempre may trivia tayo dyan kung ano ang unang ginamit or ano ang unang naimbento noon na permanent wave machine. So, an employee of Madam Walker's Empire, si Marjorie Stewart Joyner, invented a permanent wave machine. So, this device patented in 1928. So, ito ay nakakapag-curl or perm women's hair for relatively long period of time. Kaya nga merong term dyan na permanent. O doon kinuha yung term natin na perm. Yan. So, ito yung kanyang picture. So, ito yung ginawa niya. Meron siyang plano dyan. And then, yun yung actual ng ginawa. Yan. Marjorie Stewart Joyner. So, 1928 pa lang may machine na tayo, ma'am. Ngayon, di ba may ginagamit tayo pang madalian lang? Pero hindi permanent. Yung ating curler. Naalala ko ang ating mga estudyante, pag pang araw-araw gusto nila, unat sila.
Yes.
Pero kung baka occasions, kung yung debut nila, kulot naman sila.
Uy, kahit yung
Yes.
mga matatanda, maalala
Yes,
nyo?
ma'am.
Yes, yung katugangan
Pag
ko,
may
ma'am.
occasion ang mga matatanda,
Nagpapakulot talaga.
nagpapakulot sila at nagpapakulay pa. Ayan,
Tama, ma'am.
inaano nila yan. Talagang pag may occasion.
Excited and talagang nagpre-prepare sila, ma'am. Hindi
Yes.
pwedeng hindi. Kasi makikita nila ang kanilang mga amiga.
Kahit
Correct.
simple occasion
Yes.
lang yun.
Okay, kayo ba, ma'am? Na-try nyo na bang magpakulot?
Ako, ma'am, oo. Ikaw, ma'am?
Ako, hindi. Never. So, virgin ang hair ko sa
Wow,
kulot.
sa
Pero
pagkulot,
hindi na
sa
siya
kulot.
virgin. Kasi,
Nag-reband na
nag-reband
siya.
nakulayan na siya. Siyempre, sa tanda kong ito, hindi na talaga virgin ang hair.
Yes, ma'am.
Ako naman nung grade 6, ako maalala ko nung graduation ko ng grade 6. First time kong magpakulot. At ang gumawa doon ay yung mother ko mismo. Siya talaga yung nag-prepare ng para makulot yung buhok ko. At feeling ko naman noon ang ganda-ganda ko dahil kulot ako. Yan. Pero hindi siya yung pinong-pinong kulot. Ayoko nang
Yes,
ganun.
yung wavy lang. Yun
Wavy
kasi
lang
yung
siya.
uso, ma'am?
Kasi uso, alam mo na, pag uso, susunod naman
Sunod tayo sa uso.
diba?
Yan kasi ang trend. Ngayon, ma'am.
Yes.
Yun ang sinasabi nila
So, napakasarap balikan ang mga alaala
ng ating
mga
kabataan.
Yan.
So, ba't ka ba nagpakulot nun, ma'am? Baka may crush ka nun, kaya ka nagpakulot. Okay, ako, ma'am, nasubukan ko din yung paggamit ng sinabi mo kanina. Ito, may picture tayo dito. Yung kamoteng kahoy. Yan. Uso kasi yan nun. And then, ang hindi ko na-try itong madre cacao. Pero, na-try ko ding magpakulot dun mismo sa salon. Yung gumamit na tayo ng curling rods and perming lotion. So, without the use of equipment. Yun ay under cold perm na siyang mas pagtutuunan natin ng pansin ngayon. Hindi kasi lahat ng ating salon ay merong wave machine. At isa pang dahilan kung bakit mas pagtutuunan natin to para mas makagawa sila ang ating mga grade 10 or ating iba pang mas gustong gawin ito sa kanilang bahay. Uso kasi ang DIY, di ba, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Tama. Today, we will just focus on cold perm. To give a successful cold perm, the cosmetologist must have a thorough understanding of the basic requirements. One requirement is the hair and scalp analysis. Why do we need to analyze hair and scalp before giving a cold perm, Ma'am Dandit?
Ma'am Rosalie, it is very important step before giving a cold perm to make careful and correct analysis of the patron's scalp and hair condition. The cosmetologist should also consider the hair porosity, hair texture, hair elasticity, density, hair length of the customers before hair perming.
So, ano ba yung mga yan, ano ma'am? So, under kasi dito sa hair and scalp analysis natin is pagtutuunan ng pansin yung tinatawag natin na hair porosity. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng porosity? So, porosity is the ability to hold moisture. Try niyong tignan yung ating mga monitor. So, yaan, yung isang strand dyan, ay we have 3 strands of hair dyan. So, we have low, normal, and high. So, yun na yung makapal, ano ma'am? Yes. Yun na yung mas madami siyang mag-hold ng tubig. O yan. Saan kaya? Medyo manipis kasi ang buhok ko. Doon ako sa...
Sa strands ng hair.
Yes, ma'am. Strands ng hair.
Ako
yes.
nasa high kasi makakapal
ma'am,
yung...
makapal ang strand ng
buhok
mo. Buhok.
Buhok ko. Ayan. Meron kasi yung mas manipis ang strand ng
buhok. So, kung nasa high tayo, mas may abilidad siyang makahold ng water. Mas matagal matuyo. Di ba, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes.
Mas matagal mabasa.
Okay. Mas matagal mabasa, mas matagal matuyo.
Yes. Parang sa bigas, merong mas...
kailangan niya ng mas
maraming
tubig.
Tama ka dyan, Ma'am Rosalie.
Oo, merong mas maraming, kailangan niya ng mas maraming tubig. Mas kailangan niya ng kokonting water lang, gano'n.
Kaya kapag bibili tayo, nung unang saing natin, talagang kailangan mong bantayan at pakiramdaman kung kailangan mo bang magbawas or magdagdag. Kasi yung susunod na saing mo, alam mo na. Sa atin pa namang mga Pilipino, hindi tayo gumagamit ng ganyang mga cups. Ano ma'am? So ang gagamitin lang natin ang mga guhit sa ating mga palad. Yan. So, ilan ang isasaing mo, ganun na. Pilipino ka kapag ganun. So aside sa hair porosity, we have also the texture chart. So, ano naman itong texture? So, appearance and consistency of the surface. Meron yung pag hinawakan mo, di ba, smooth siya, pero pag tinitignan mo, parang rough. Hindi ko sinasabing mukha natin yun, So, iba't ibang surfaces. So, titignan mo sa mga, mga commercial nga, ma'am, sabi, look but don't touch. No? Pag tinignan mo, ang ganda, pero curse pala siya kapag tinatch mo. Okay? That is hair texture. So, meron tayo dyang straight, wavy, body wave, at meron din tong yaki. So, hindi ganong familiar yan, ma'am, yaki. We have also the term hair elasticity. So, ano naman to? It can stretch without losing its original shape. Or state. Yes, rubber band. So, mga mahilig, nagbalik tanaw na naman, ma'am, no? Tama ba yung term ko? Nasapyod nun yung tawag dun sa ganyan? Yes. So, yun, elastic. So, yan. Yung original niya, makikita ninyo sa ating screen na i-stretch pa yan.
Original length. Tapos, pag in-stretch mo, humaba siya.
Yes. We have also the hair density. Pag sinabi naman nating density is the volume and shape of the hair. Meron tayong extra light hanggang sa extra heavy. And then we have also the length. O ganyan. We have the straight, curly, and wavy. Ang curly hair pala at wavy hair, measure mo siya, kailangan mo dapat siyang straight.
Iunat mo
yes.
siya.
So, meron tayo dyan, no? Length show of the hair on the head. So, Kailangan nyo ring alamin yan under the consultation or dun sa hair and scalp analysis. We must also have a thorough understanding in using the, number 2 na tayo, curling rods and chemicals. So, curling rods or hair rollers, yan kasing tawag natin, or curler, are small tubes that are rolled into a person's hair in order to curl it. So, in order to curl the hair of the patron, you also need to apply chemicals. So, yung pagpapatirintas natin nun, dahil pag naligo tayo, unat na ulit tayo, that is not permanent wave, no? Hindi tayo nag-apply ng lotion. So, or lotion or chemicals. What are the chemicals used in perming, Ma'am Rosalie?
Okay, so the chemicals commonly used to perm hair include glycerol monothioglycolate, which is acidic.
Tama.
And we have also ammonium thioglycolate, which is alkaline.
Yes.
So, the term alkaline, naririnig natin yan sa alkaline water.
Yes,
so,
sa mga refilling station,
yes,
sabi niya, ano,
the
Ma'am?
best pala na inumin nating water is alkaline. Why? To neutralize the acid in our body. Yun yung kagandahan pag uminom tayo ng alkaline. Pero may mas kamahalan lang yata ng konti. Compare sa nire-refill natin na ordinary. Ano?
Pero kung mahal mo ang sarili mo, Ma'am,
uminom tayo ng
din.
alkaline. Okay, Ma'am Dandit. What is the difference between using alkaline and acid perm?
Okay, so alkaline perms are used for hair that is rough and strong, while acid perms are usually milder and are therefore used for more delicate and soft hair. Reminders to our dear learners, viewers, and listeners, you need to be extra careful in handling those chemicals because it can harm you. Also, we encourage our dear parents, siblings, guardians in assisting our learners in performing any tasks, especially in handling the chemicals mentioned. So, kailangan dito kapag nag-performance test sila, magsuot sila ng kanilang personal protective equipment, yung apron, yung mask, and even the gloves. And, syempre, pwede silang mapasok kasi dyan, mahilo sa amoy ng chemical or lotion na ina-apply nila, and then, kapag nailagay sa balat nila, magiging makati yung balat nila. Kaya kailangan mag-ingat sila during their performance task.
Mahalaga talaga yung pagsuot natin ng PPE, Ma'am. Hindi lang dito sa beauty care, kundi sa lahat ng activity na gagawin natin. Even nga sa bahay, naka-apron tayo, Ma'am, di ba? So, para hindi tayo madumihan or masaktan dun sa gagawin natin. Siguro na-experience na ng ating mga estudyante kung nagpa-reband sila or nagpa-curl. Karamihan kasi sa ating mga estudyante, more on rebanded. Ano, Ma'am?
Yes.
Pag nalagyan tayo dito ng lotion or yung cream na pinahid nila, makati siya. At the same time, masakit.
Yes.
And then, mabaho.
Pero sana, Ma'am Malbe, pag at their age,
Yes, Ma'am.
hindi pa dapat talaga
Tama.
sila nagre-reband.
Yes, sa mga bata.
Alam mo, lagi kong sinasabi yan sa mga estudyante ko kapag huwag muna kayong magpapareband kasi bata pa yung skin ninyo.
Yes, ma'am.
Huwag din kayong gagamit muna ng mga ina-apply sa mukha kasi bata pa kayo.
Tama.
But meron din yung mga pang-teens na po pwede, pero sa pang-reband siguro wala pa akong nakikita na pang-teens na pang-reband.
Yes,
Wala
masyado
pa.
pang matapang.
Yes.
Okay, let's proceed to hair sectioning. We all know that hair sectioning means to divide the hair from one area to another. Bakit ba kailangan nating mag-section ng hair, Ma'am? Ma'am Rosalie.
Yes, napaka-importante. Hair sectioning is important for control. It also gives an opportunity to create a consistent balance throughout the process of perming. Yun. Ma'am Dandit.
Meron din tayong tinatawag na hair wrapping. So hair wrapping is a hairstyling technique in which one or more thin plates or locks of hair are wrapped tightly in threads. And what is the purpose of wrapping hair, Ma'am Malbe? Bakit
Yes,
ba nirarap
ma'am.
ang buhok?
Okay, hindi pala natin pinakita, no? O, ito yung wrapping. Wrapping of hair helps to control the direction of the hair follicles. This is not only protects the hair, but it retains the gorgeous curls for days longer than normal. So aside from what we have mentioned, meron din tayong i-discuss na perming lotion and others, pero balikan muna natin ito, no? Karamihan kasi, lalo na sa mga artist kasi ang tinitignan ng ating mga estudyante, ano ma'am? Kapag kulot ang mga yon buhok, para mas madali nilang makapag-ayos, kailangan nilang i-wrap, kagaya ng nakikita natin. So overall, ni-wrap nila yan. Yung isa naman is, part lang nung buhok niya. Bakit natin nirarap yan? Para mas madaling ayusin, mas madali tayong makapag-prepare, and then sa occasion, dun mo ilalabas ang yung napakagandang buhok. Yes, so aside from that, dapat alam din natin how to apply perming lotion. Ito madidiscuss sa mga susunod nating lessons. So ayan, nag-apply ng perming lotion. We have also to test curls. Dapat meron siyang S. Ayan, nagtanggal siya, itetest niya yung isa. Gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, magkakaiba yung curling rods natin ngayon. Okay, we have also the processing, Ma'am Dandit.
Okay, so
Paano ba natin or gaano ba katagal ang pagproseso natin or pag-perm ng ating buhok?
So masasagot natin yan, Ma'am Malbe, sa pamamagitan ng pag-compute ng mga sumusunod. So ayan. So preparation time, so we have 10 minutes. And then, for processing time, meron tayong 20 minutes. Yung dito sa unang column, yan yung para sa manipis. Doon sa pangalawang column, yun yung makapal. Kapag makapal ang buhok. Okay? For processing, 20 minutes sa manipis. And then for the makapal, 30 minutes. Rinsing and drying sa manipis, 15 minutes. And then for the makapal, 15 minutes also. Okay, so total, tignan natin sa manipis na buhok, 10 plus 20 minutes plus 14 minutes, the total is 45 minutes. Okay, so ito naman ang sasagutin ng mga students natin or learners. Para sa makapal na buhok, ilang minuto ang i-consume natin? From preparation time, processing time, hanggang rinsing or drying. Okay, so antayin namin ang inyong mga kasagutan.
Yes.
Don't forget the hashtag Usapang TLE, your grade and section, of course your answer, and don't forget to mention your TLE teacher.
Okay, ulitin natin ang given natin, prep time 10 minutes, processing 30 minutes, and rinsing or drying is 15 minutes. So wala nang number dyan. So una na lang ma'am, kasi
yes,
parang madami-dami pa itong i-discuss natin. Mayroon na akong nakita, pero wala pa siyang pangalan. Alam ko, estudyante mo to, Ma'am Rosalie. Yes, may nakita ko sumunod. Si Cristel kasi hindi niya nabanggit ang kanyang subject teacher. And next, ang ating taga-Tirintas, Arlene V. Jose, 10 lawan, hashtag Usapang TLE, Ma'am Dandit. We have 55 minutes. Okay, congratulations, Arlene. Meron ka pa ba?
Wow, cookery yan ha. Kita
yes,
nyo,
cookery, pero
siya.
taga-Tirintas natin yan.
Yes, kaya sumagot siya. Yan. Ngayon,
Actually, madaming sumagot, ma'am.
Okay. Sige. So now, let's discuss the precautionary measures in hair perming. But before we proceed to the first one, I have here a question for you to answer. Ayan. Sagot na naman ang gusto kong makuha sa inyo, mga learners. So, don't forget the mechanics na naman ha. Kailangan namin yon. Okay, so why do we need to follow the safety measures in doing an activity? I repeat, why do you need to follow the safety measures in doing an activity?
Yes, pwede tayong sumagot ng phrase or kung complete naman, complete sentence, okay lang din naman. Just follow our mechanics. So we will be waiting for your answers. Okay, let's proceed. Ma'am Rosalie.
Following safety measures measures is important to avoid risk and hazard in doing any activity. So you need to observe the safety measures in order to be safe while performing any task. We have here precautionary measures that should be observed if previous treatments are applied on the hair prior to cold
waves. So number 1, we have used mild shampoo before perming. So we all know that shampoo provides the cleaning of scalp and hair. Ma'am Dandit, ba kailangan natin gumamit ng mild shampoo?
Ma'am, using mild shampoo can keep us from irritating and damaging the follicle over time. And reminders to our dear listeners and viewers, if you were experiencing hair loss or thinning, use a mild shampoo to prevent breakage and drying out of your scalp. Hair shears formula may dry hair and cause it to break, leading to greater hair loss. So nasubukan ko na yan last year, sobra talaga. Pagdating ko ng umaga, pag nagwalis na ako doon sa upuan ko, ang dami talagang nahuhulog, mamalbe, na buhok. Nag-aalala na nga ako, baka makalbo na ako. Kaya yan, gumamit ako ng mild na shampoo. And at the same time, pag naliligo ako kasi noon, dahil medyo malamig or nasanay na ako may mainit na tubig, laging may mainit na tubig yung pinaliligo ko, pati yung buhok ko, pinapaliguan ko ng mainit na tubig, which is not advisable. Kaya ngayon, ang ginagamit ko na is talagang yung galing mismo sa drip or faucet na tubig. Kasi yun yung mas maganda sa ating buhok. Yung hindi mainit. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. May sumagot na dito. Nakita ko kanina. Si Joanna Eliza Salvador, yung tanong natin, this is necessary to lessen the ability of harm and also ensuring the client's safe or patron's safety. So, hashtag usapang TLE, siya ay sa'yo, Ma'am Rosalie. Congratulations.
Joanna Eliza.
Okay.
Mga tip talaga yan. Kahit sa usap tayo, sila lang din naman ang sumisipot sa atin.
Okay, Ma'am Sally.
Okay, so we have another reminder. Aside from using milder shampoo, you should not also shampoo your hair every day. The recommended application of shampoo is at least every other day to maintain the natural oil of our hair. Yan.
Next, we have always use a pre-perm conditioner. What is the purpose of using pre-perm conditioner, Ma'am Dandit?
Okay, so pre-perm conditioner protects the quality of the previously permed hair. Conditioner formulated for permed hair will restore moisture and luster to your locks, keep your hair soft, and make your perm last longer. It also helps detangle curls. How do you apply perm conditioner, Ma'am Malbe? Paano ba i-apply yan?
Yes, ma'am. So, you need to apply conditioner first by putting it on ends which are the driest part of the hair. Then, extend the conditioner up towards the roots. Meron kasi yung iba, ma'am, tapos na silang naligo, doon pa lang sila mag-conditioner. That is wrong. So, kailangan mo ding i-rinse yung conditioner sa iyong buhok.
So we have also number 3 precautionary measure. Use mild lotion or chemicals. For example, so my hair has been dyed. Can I still have a perm? What do you think, Ma'am Dandit?
Ma'am, hair that has already been treated chemically tends to be more porous and therefore more absorbent. So, if you have dyed your hair, hairdressers should use a milder formulation of perming solution.
Tama, ma'am. In addition to that, coloring and perming at the same time isn't recommended. So, pag pumunta kayo sa salon at sinabi nilang ganun din, pag curling and rebonding, sabi nila isasabay na, that is very wrong. So, pwedeng 2 weeks or 3 weeks pa ang kailangan bago kayo magpakulay or coloring.
Napaka-importante malaman talaga ng mga bata.
Yes, ma'am. Kasi gusto nilang maging maganda, kaya lang take risk talaga, ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am Rosalie?
So, we have the 4th precautionary measure. Test as often as necessary when handling fragile, porous hair or hair with a doubtful history or doubtful previous chemical treatments. It is advisable to perform test curls.
The pre-perm test curl will help you determine if there will be any potential problems when carrying out the pre-perming service. So, during perming, the hairdresser will unwind one of the perm rods to check the development of the curl during processing. Yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina sa testing, dapat makikita yung S shape. So, this test curl should form an S shape indicating that the desired curl pattern has been achieved.
And the last precautionary measure is there is no room for error. Frequent checking is very important. That is during perming the hair. Hindi yan applicable sa lahat ng bagay. Bilang tao, it is natural to make mistakes. But if you did something bad, you must know how to say sorry or acknowledge your mistakes and do something to make it right. Ma'am Rosalie?
So I think they are now ready for our question and answer portion. Let's identify if the following statement about fundamentals of hair perming is true or false. So, to add some spice in answering this activity, you will answer thumbs up, emoji, if the statement is true, and thumbs down, emoji, if the statement is false.
Okay, so yan, no? Gamitin uli natin ang ating mechanics. Don't forget. So, yan, thumbs up and thumbs down. Okay? Parang ayaw niya. Okay, number 1, basahin na lang natin. May naghang dito. Hair perming means permanently curling the hair by using perming lotion, curling rods, or wave machine. Is it thumbs up or thumbs down? Hindi nating mapakita may naghang. Ayun, yun.
Naghang siya talaga? Ayan na. Ay, nasan na?
Okay, try natin. Okay. Pwede na kayong sumagot using our hashtag usapang TLE at ang ating ang tagal niya, ayaw niya. Ganito na lang.
Doon na lang sa pinakalas mong
Yes, nagmamadali din ang ating kwan. Kasi meron na lang tayong 6 minutes. Meron na ba tayong sagot, Ma'am Dandit?
Wait.
Teka.
Number 1.
For number 1.
Nakita na ako.
Si sino?
Yan, ang number 1. Okay.
Number 1, sino yung nakita nyo, Ma'am Dandit?
Thumbs.
Si Joanna Eliza ba?
Oo.
Okay, so
Nara,
Joanna
estudyante ko yan.
Eliza,
So,
pangalawa
thumbs
na.
up. Tama. Thank
Ma'am
you,
Rosalie,
Joanna
sabi.
Eliza.
Okay, for number 2, the basic requirements in hair perming are hair and scalp analysis, curling rods and chemicals, hair sectioning, wrapping, applying perming lotion, processing, test curls, neutralizing, and safety measures. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs down. So, we will be waiting for your answer for number 2. Number 3,
Lagyan ng number mga anak ha. Number 2
Okay,
na
so
tayo.
while waiting for their answer, so we have also number 3. Observing precautionary measures leads to possible accident or dangers. Is it thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs
So, may
down.
nakita naman ako sa number 2.
Si
Roma.
Roma.
Tama ka ba? Tama? Magkapareho tayo mamali.
Yes, ma'am. That is thumbs up. So, number 3 na tayo. Number 3.
Ano
Wala
kaya?
pa rin. Puro
Sino
number 2 pa
kaya?
lang. Nahuhuling siguro talaga, ano, ma'am?
Number 2. Wala.
Wala pa number 2
Tayo ba ang nahuhuli? Parang.
Siguro.
Parang
Baka
tayo
na
yung-
nilang sinente.
Parang
Yes.
tayo yung hindi madaling, hindi natin
Yes.
nakikita agad.
Nakikita ko.
Ayan,
Okay,
meron
Okay.
na. Joanna Eliza Salvador.
Yes.
So, ang number 3 niya is thumbs up.
Thumbs up pa rin?
Yes.
Or
Number
Okay.
3, sabi niya.
Pwedeng
inulit
palitan.
niya, ma'am.
Inulit
Ah,
niya,
inulit
siya pa
niya.
rin.
Okay.
Yes.
Joanna Eliza May Salvador Tenora. Usapan pag TLE yan, thumbs down ang sagot
Yes,
niya.
tama.
Okay, so it's thumbs down. It is false, mga anak. Congratulations to the winners. So lahat kayo ay nag-participate ng maayos ngayong umaga. Ma'am Malve.
Yeah, so to sum up our topic, we defined perming wherein it refers to the styling treatment that allows to set the naturally straight hair locks into curls. We also enumerated the basic requirements, which are the hair and scalp analysis, curling rods, and chemicals. And also, syempre, yung ating safety measures. At para naman sa ating activity, no, pwede rin kayong mag-collaborate with your classmates. So, yan ay ibibigay natin during your catch-up class on Saturday. So, yung mga napag-aralan natin ngayon at mapag-aaralan pa, pwede natin yan magamit for business. So, nagpapaganda na nga kayo, meron pa kayong pagkikitaan.
Yung mga pinag-aaralan kasi livelihood education.
Yes. So, meron tayong quotation dito, invest in your hair, it's the crown you never take off. Okay, wag din kalimutan ang pagsagot sa ating ang tanong to be sent later. Okay, thank you so much sa nakasama natin dito sa ating booth, si Sir Dennis, si Sir Joshel, at si Sir Mark. Thank you so much po.
Thank you so much, mga
Goodbye.
sir. Goodbye. At may TLE pa rin. Meron pa rin
Bukas.
RBI na susunod ngayon.
Bukas
no?
at mamaya.
Yan,
Yes.
yan. Okay. So, thank you. Bye-bye.
TLE, Technology and Livelihood Education. TLE, Learning Area,